Just don't mind me. I was ill prepared. I'm always messing about. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? We're gonna have a fun time today because we're gonna have fun with these kids that I've got here. These little reptilian children. Let's flip it. All right, watch this, people. Here we go. Oh, we got a little animal coming out. Look at this. There's my little buddy. This dude was hanging out on my foot earlier. Of course, we're talking about the curly tails. Let's just get these guys going here. Look, there they are. There they are. Come on out, everybody. So, yeah, these little dudes are characters, man. I love them. This guy likes to hang out on my feet. What are you going to do? It's so funny, man. It's a good time. But, yeah, we're hanging. We got turtles, too. And the pond is just looking amazing. There's our Fly River turtle down there. There's our Lady Frida. So we're just catching up live here to see. Excuse me. Woo, I'm all right, Ben. I just had a little pumpkin chili burp. It's disgusting, but it does taste good when it comes back up. I will be honest with you. Yeah, man, things are good. We're just hanging out. I want to go grab a little food for the turtles while we're hanging out. Oh, look, see? The big ones are coming out. The freaks come out at night. Do you guys remember that song? Anyone remember that song? You got to be an old man like me to know that song. But yeah, we're going to get some fluker food right now. And we're going to throw it in the pond. And it's going to be an awesome little hangout session today, friends. Yeah, they're all the little wackadoos are coming out. Okay, here we go. There you go, mama. Let me flip you guys so that you can see all the action as we feed our big batagar. All the fish, the cichlids are doing well. And there is the Fly River. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? Get to hang out with two very exotic turtles here today. And these guys have gotten so much more friendly being in this pond. They are very used to me. And that is awesome. Now, where is the male? There he is. There's the male batagar coming on over. He's going to eat too. So now there's only 3 turtles in here because the other Fly River turtle was getting picked on as well. So they're both back. Each Fly River, I have 3 Fly Rivers, and they're now all separated. It's just safest for them. So that's what's going on. Okay, we're going to wander. Whoa, this thing's a little wacky. Sorry, my little gimbal. My gimbal's wacky at the moment. All right, let's go. See what's going on over here, people. There's big lizards. We did see a night anole last week, which was pretty cool. But things are great, man. How you guys doing out there? Let me know. Let me know how you people are doing. It's nice and overcast today, a little bit cooler, but humid. We've been having a lot of rain. Look at how big these guys are getting. And I want to fill you guys in on some things. My friends over on Patreon might have already heard this, but these guys will be getting a new home soon. There is one of our beautiful blackthroats, and they're getting so big. These guys are just maniacs, as we know. You just do this. What's up, Brett's Outdoor Experience? Thank you so much, man. Let's see, what do you got going on? I've been watching since about when I got Slinky. Wow, you've been watching for a while, buddy. Thank you so much. I do appreciate everyone's support on this channel. We're having a good time doing it. There's a lot going to be happening this fall, and all your support really does help. And I enjoy doing this with you, friends. So thank you. We got our little jungle growing here. That's right, Whip It and Devo. Very good, Virillium. Is that how I said it? Virillium. Yeah, Virillium Funk. That's got to mean something. Let me know in the comments below. Oh. She hears me. You see, can you guys make out that? What's up, Linda D? Can you make out that shape? That's not a log, that's a Dale. So Dale's doing her thing. We're going to wander over here. I love this area. I say this every live, but it's pretty fun. I love it in here because it really does feel like we're creating a jungly, canopied area. So pretty thrilled with that. And, you know, all these things take time. This plant's certainly growing lately. It must have tapped into the water down below. But there's our waterfall. Okay. We've got our redfoots doing well. Everybody's happy. Things are growing. They are starting to lay their eggs, so I do a little walk around twice a day just to make sure I don't see anybody. Do I have any plans to get any more reptiles anytime soon? Ben, great question. I always keep things open. What I do have plans on is the blackthroats will be moving here soon. Buttercup is moving out. We're going to have a video of that. It's happening this weekend. I'm going to film a video about Buttercup going. It's bittersweet. It's a little sad, but I'm happy for her because she's going to be living in a better situation for herself. She'll have a boyfriend. She's going to have indoor, outdoor privileges. She won't just be locked up inside. But for me, we're going to do some work on this barn and her enclosure. What's up, Jeffrey? Thank you so much. Doing well. First time watching me live. Always enjoy seeing the videos. Thank you so much for your generous support. I really do appreciate that. That's very kind of you guys to do that. Basically, what we're going to do, friends, is I'm going to tear out all this I'm going to move all of these logs. We're going to move them. We're going to tear out this Brazilian pepper. We're going to clean this up, tear out this fence, and we're going to talk to our friends at customcages.com. We're going to have a door here that goes from what is now Buttercup's enclosure. We're going to have a wire tunnel into one of these beautiful suncatcher cages right here. Okay, so we've got trees, we've got sun. It's going to shine down on these animals. I'm going to have the cage be right here. So they'll be, the blackthroats are going to be indoor, outdoor. And I think that's going to be the best use for this area. Okay, so it'll be kind of nice as you come in, you'll be able to see Cayman Creek. And then right over here, we'll have the blackthroats. They'll be sunning. We'll have nice logs and things they can climb on. But they're going to be able to go inside her enclosure, which is already a beautiful enclosure. We just need to make the door, and we need to attach that wire to it. And it's going to be a really cool enclosure right here. So I'm excited about that. And as you know, those get to be very large lizards. Oh boy, speaking of large lizards that aren't lizards, how about we go inside with the caimans? Do you guys want to go inside with the caimans? Is that cool? We don't need to go around the tree vermilion. I was really torn. I didn't want to rip this tree out. But having just a tunnel extend and connect will get me away from the tree. Do you follow what I'm saying? I won't need all the space because I'm not attaching a large structure to the barn. We're just going to have a small attachment tunnel that'll be like a causeway, that'll kind of be a bridge, come into the area right over here. So that tree will stay there. I'm just going to clean up the bottom and clean all that out. So good news. Let's go in. Do you guys want to go in with the caiman? Is that cool with you? Or do you want to do something else? I don't know. I'm right here. We got good reception. Let's go in with the caiman. Let's see what they're doing. Always a pleasure to visit the smooth front caimans. These came from my buddy Fred, as you guys know. And Fred was the best. He was the best guy ever. So I love that he trusted me with these animals. And I hope he's looking down, happy about them. Because they look pretty good, don't you think? That's a pretty happy looking caiman, I'd say. We're just hanging out. I mean, kind of cool you guys get to see this live. Anything could happen. But luckily for me, this caiman is pretty mellow. He's not interested in hurting me. And well, he's moving. He's building up here. Holy smoke. Can you imagine if he charged us live? Don't worry, I'm fast. I think. Well, at least I was earlier. But anyway, smooth front caiman. Also known as trigonatus there, crocodiles trigonatus, and they are really, really cool reptiles. And basically, guys, I designed this enclosure to kind of just, be for their needs. Talked to Ed at Aquascape. He and I came up with this design, these smaller pools that we've got here. It's exactly what the caiman need. They are not animals that are found in large bodies of water. They just kind of hang out in these little jungle pools, and that's what we've created here. Now, another cool thing that's been happening is the fact, well, we got tons of fish. You know why? I think it's because there are caiman in here, and they kind of ward off those wading birds. They don't feel comfortable being in here. Oh, look at this butterfly. Butterfly. Anyway, and I think that's been protecting the fish. The other thing is, I think the caiman get a couple of these fish every now and again. But interestingly, check this out. If you look down here, you might be able to make out, let's see, that there is an Oscar. I have two of these Oscars, and they're quite large. They're getting bigger. Beautiful Oscars, actually. And these guys here are still alive. So clearly, the caiman aren't eating them, which I find... Wait a minute. Someone's making a noise behind me. Somebody is hissing. At me. I don't think so. I'll bet you she's hissing at a tortoise. Yes. Look at this, guys. She gets annoyed at the tortoise. See the tortoise trying to get through? Watch this. Every night around this time, the tortoise wants to come out, wander around, and he starts poking past her. He starts poking her in the butt, and she doesn't like that very much. You notice the difference in her eyes? One's blind, one is not. This is how she came to me. She actually belongs to a good friend of mine, Ken Alfieri. Fred was taking care of this female for him. They're on a breeding loan, and that loan is extended to me. Now, I do have some eggs, but I candled them recently, and they aren't looking fertile. I am going to just keep them in the incubator just in case, but I don't think we're going to have sex with those caiman eggs. That being said, always incubate until the eggs stink. Yeah, she's blind in one eye, squeaky too. But she's loud, and she gets annoyed. Look at this. I'm extending here. Let me just zoom out. We can get closer to her. No eastern box turtles. We have a subspecies of the eastern box turtle in Florida. Two subspecies. There is the Florida box turtle, and there is the Gulf Coast box turtle. Both found in Florida, but we don't have any of the nominate, Terrapine, Carolina here. But look, that's why she's annoyed, because that tortoise was trying to push past her. What's up, Desmond Jake? Thank you so much. Holy smokes. It's like my crikey. I hear you, man. We'll look into that. But look, that's so funny. But look at this caiman. Look at this guy. What's up, caiman kid? Just hanging out. Beautiful. These guys are great. This time of day is awesome because they come out, they start, wandering around. This is actually the time when I do feed them. I like to feed them at this time because it's their natural feeding time, They're nocturnal animals. Or at least best I can see. Look at this, guys. This is cool. Right here at the beach, we got a redfoot tortoise taking a drink. These guys are smart. They don't go in the water. They just come to the beach. They get a drink. They stay in the shallow. And that works out pretty good. So that's cool too, man. It's a functioning ecosystem. And that's what you get when you work with the pond professor and Greg, the pond guy. Really knowledgeable people at Aquascape. And I absolutely love the friendship we've developed over the years. Okay, moving along. Let's go ahead and see what else we can find, huh? I know we got some cool stuff here. This is kind of fun for me too, because I get to walk around and check everybody out. As I said, it's been raining, so we've got some grass to mow. I'd eventually think I want to reinforce the perimeter fence. I'm going to bring the Aldabra tortoises, because remember, I've got the 3 juveniles growing up. It'd be good to get them back out into a large kind of backyard situation and let them mow the grass for me. I think that would be cool. So that's something that I've been thinking about. We got a cool video coming up with the croc monitors. I'm not going to go over there. I'm sorry, because unfortunately, I don't think the Wi-Fi extender is going to fit or work over there. But yeah. Oh, everyone's definitely settling in turtle soup. But anyway, we got a video coming out with them. I almost had another, as we call it in the business, a sphincter clenching moment with the croc monitor male. But it was once again a case of me not understanding what he was going after. Let's see, it's a shame, but so much hypocrisy about the poor conditions in animal zoos and enclosure, but the laws are passed. Yeah, I hear you. Thanks, I appreciate it. It is a shame. Perhaps one day I'll get a nice large boa constrictor while I still can. And we'll still have a representation of a large constricting snake. Slinky! Oh, hey, here he is. I gotta do this, my friends. I need 2 hands to do this. Let's see. I'm gonna put you guys down for a second. Hopefully we don't lose connectivity. Okay, here we go. Here we go, hold on. Whoa, it's a little wonky, a little wobbly. Give me one second. Stay right there. Hi, Slinky, you wanna come outside and go wander? Come here. Come here, Slinky. Ladies and gentlemen, Slinky. There he is, the man, the myth. We're gonna bring him on out. Come on, Slinks. If I have to, I'll drop the camera and I'll chase after Slinky. He never really runs, but we'll let him out for a minute. I don't want him to go in there. I just don't want him to grab a hold of a toad or anything like that. He almost caught a rabbit a couple of weeks ago when Chris and Casey Leone and Tana here. But yeah, he's awesome. So we'll bring Slinks out. What do you guys say? Say what's up to Slinky. We haven't seen him much on the live here, have we? But he is the greatest lizard on earth. Thank you very much. I'm a little partial, a little biased, but I mean, he's handsome as all get out, don't you think? Let me know what you guys think of the Slinks. He's amazing. So he's going to come out for a little wander, and I think he's getting close. Maybe, what do you guys think? Do you think he's about 6.5 feet by now? I don't know, Squeakatoo. What do you think? What's your guesstimation? We got to measure Slinky one of these days. And that tail's flicking. There's a rabbit that lives out here, and he's always kind of eating grass around here. So I know that's what Slinky's on, you know? Whew, so crazy. I was a hybrid Reeves turtle, and it's a hybrid Reeves and Japanese wood turtle. That's what that was, if you're asking. Look, is he going to go right back home? Back into his house? I mean, he's got a lovely house. Do you want to go back in, or are you going to wander? Oh yeah, Blue Diva, you look, see, immediately. Look, this is what monitor lizards do. They start being nosy. He's a nosy lizard. That's what he wants to do. What can I get? What can I eat? Is there anything out here? I'm onto something. What a character. I love this animal though. He is large and in charge. A very healthy animal. I love the muscle tone right here too. Always love that. Nice flanks there. I think between 6 and 7, Squeakatoo. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking also. I think he's right around that. We don't want him to go too far because I'll probably lose. I'll lose a bit of the signal here. But yeah, he's amazing. I love him to death, and you guys know that though. I always repeat myself. I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but what more can you really say about this animal other than he rules? Lay down to him. All right, you want me to lay down with Slinky? Let's flip it. Let's flip it. I'm gonna lay down, Slinky. Oh, let's go. Okay, there I am. That's that's not working, is it? It doesn't really work. That's me. Come here. You gonna come on me? Come over here. Oh yeah, good. Now let's hope. There he goes. Yeah. So Slinky's gonna. Oh, Slinky, giving me kisses. So I don't know. I'm 5'10", but we're really not getting much of the good, a good representation. Sorry. I don't want him to go too far over this way. So you know what we do with the Slinks? We got to do this. Gently, we got to pick him up. Oh, God, he's so freaking heavy, people. He's got claws, and they're on me. Oh, whew. That's a nice lizard. Wild, huh? Oh, get in there, will you? Are you going to whip me with that tail? Are you upset at me, boy? You better not be. Let me flip it. Yeah, Slinky, come on, bud. Come on, buddy. He's so good to me. That's a handsome guy. All right, Slinks, we're going to put you back away. That's it, dude. Watch your little toenails now. Watch those little feetsies. Okie dokie. The Slinks. Oh, you see, it's so hard for me to push up with one hand. Okay, there he is. I mean, the great thing about this enclosure is he's got so much room. I definitely don't feel bad for him living in here because we've done our best. He's very stimulated living here. And Oh, that's a woodpecker. Anyway, there he goes. All right, people, there's Slinky, everyone. I mean, we're getting a pretty good hangout today, I think. Let's go. We saw the gators last week, but it's always nice to drop in. I guarantee you there's going to be 2 alligators right over here because they hear me. It's almost like I know. It's almost like I know a thing or two. Now, there is, yeah, I would put a female in with Slinky, but we got to find the right mate, one that's not afraid of him, you know? Hey, let's see. There you go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Now, you may not think there's another, there's my Dale, but yeah, see, there's Snaggletooth. Snaggletooth is always shady, okay? He's a shady dude. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, Dale. Oh, yeah. Look at their lagoon. Fred's lagoon here, kicking it, looking good. I love it. That's awesome. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, sneaky Snaggletooth. Exactly, Squeakatoo. That is the truth, man. He's the biggest one. It's always those big, smart ones, you know? They don't get big being dumb. So let me see. I got to fit you guys back through my little fence sliver that I was in. Sorry, everyone. There you see, I kind of went through that. But yeah, so those guys are good. It's good. It's good. Gators are good. Awesome. So, good times here at Kamp Kenan with you, my friends on YouTube. You guys rule. I really appreciate everyone joining me on these lives, you know. It's better than yours, Whip World? Well, shucks. I'll just have to come over and dig you a hole, fill it with water, and, you know, we'll get you all set up, dude. Well, let me say hello to the rhino. Hello. That's my lady. Oh, you hungry? Hold on. If you're in the mood, I'm your dude. Look at this. We got some cacti. Let's see. You hungry, little lady? Come on, little goody, kitty, boogie, boogie. You got to talk to them like babies. Boogie. Come on, right here. Will you get to it? There you go. That's a good girl. There's Petra. That's my lady, Petra. She's cute. All right. Come on. Get that. Go ahead. Use your muscles. There you go. All right. So we got a rhino baby here. We got a rhino gal. She's a cute one. My beauty. Come on. Aw. I just love it. It's a good time. Now, why'd you do that? I guess lacking opposable thumbs, we can expect that. Come on, really pull. There you go. Awesomeness. All right, we got one more piece for you. Tomorrow's a feeding day. You'll be fed tomorrow. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Yeah, so, I mean, we're doing good. Life is okay. We got no complaints. I do have an egg thief here that I'm going to catch. So I've been kind of keeping an eye on my cherry heads to make sure that, you know, they don't get their eggs eaten up. There's one over there, and we've got stuff. My buddy dropped off some rocks for me. We got more rocks. We got lumpies way over there. And let's finish this video up with a quick hello to our shelled wonders, the other famous critters in the camp. We're talking, of course, about Darwin, Nostradamus, and Socks. I don't think we're going to get all of them, but we do have Darwin. And you know what? Darwin's more than enough, friends. She is more than enough. Hi, sweetie. All right, everyone. There you have it, my friends. Yes, Whip's World, I agree. I am going to be upgrading that. What I want to do is I'm offering for sale the blue iguanas that are in by Inky. I'd like to sell that pair of iguanas. And I'm also considering getting Lulu moved out as well. If anyone's interested in a croc monitor, you can email me at kenanh1@comcast.net. And the same thing about those blue iguanas, because that'll open up 2 enclosures. I can take the rhinos, put them in where the blue iguanas are, and then I am going to be taking Inky and moving her next to Slinky in that suncatcher cage and doing that. So I'm just playing musical chairs here. So there you have it. All right, everyone, there is Darwin. Here I am hanging with Darwin, and I am saying thank you for being here today, hanging out with me. You guys rule. Linda, thanks for joining us. Squeakatoo, everybody that managed to get on here. Ben, thanks for being a part of the live. Everyone that went ahead and donated in the super chat, thank you very much. Blaine, I appreciate it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I hear something behind me, don't I? Yes, it's Socrates. They all come out when they hear my voice. You guys are awesome. My pleasure doing the lives every Thursday. Next Thursday, we're going to start a little bit earlier because this cuts into my dinner time, and I like to spend that with my family. So next week, we're going to do 4:45 for the Patreon live, and then we're going to start the YouTube live at 5:05. And so it'll be a little bit earlier. So I hope you guys can make it and understand that I just got to go a little bit earlier so that I can hang and eat. Like I said, I ate chili. Do you know what that does to my stomach? Beans. I've been holding it in for a long time, people. I got to go. Or at least blame it on the tortoises. See you guys.